Hi, this is Steph with Belladonna Dyes, and today we're going to make an alien spine. And I was inspired by watching Casual Collision's YouTube channel. Start by centering your shirt. I'm using the sleeve inside the other sleeve technique, and what that is when you put the front of the shirt and the back of the shirt next to each other for symmetry. I have a link for how to do this, and it'll be down below in the description box. Centering your shirt is the foundation for your tie-dye, and in my opinion, I think it's really important to take your time and do it right. It will get easier the more that you do it. Once you have your shirt centered and all smoothed out, you want to take the bottom of the shirt and fold it in half up to the collar of the shirt. And then this is just a simple pleat fold. Secure it with rubber bands or kite string, whichever you prefer. For this particular project, I'm going to use the kite string. Once you have it all wrapped up, work your way back up to the starting point and tie it off with a simple double knot. Now it's time for the fun part. We get to add the dye. So for the first color, I'm going to do a thinner stripe. The reason for that is because it's folded in half. So when it's unfolded, it's going to be double the width. I hope that makes sense. If this is the first time you've seen one of my tutorials, you might be wondering what I have the shirt sitting in. That's just a piece of gutter. I picked it up at Lowe's and I cut it down into 3-foot pieces. It's a great idea, and I learned that from watching Angie over at Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. If you haven't checked her out, I highly recommend her channel. She has amazing things to watch. I've been adding my dye and ice while the project is laying flat. It doesn't roll downhill as much, obviously, so we'll incline it after we get all the ice put on. This is an incline icedye, so you need to elevate one side of the shirt. I want my colors to run from the center of the shirt outwards, so the center of the shirt was where we put the sea glass. After the ice melts, you want to let it batch for 24 hours. The shirt is done batching, and now it's time for the rinse out. And as always, you want to start by using cold water, and that's going to rinse out any soda ash that might still be reacting within the shirt. And then gradually increase the water up to hot and rinse until the water runs clear. From here, I'm going to take it to the washing machine and do a hot water cycle. I do a second hot water cycle using Synthrapol. I do a third hot water cycle using Millsoft. And then I'm going to put it into the dryer and we'll come back and see our results. So I've been asked how many shirts I wash at one time. Several, up to 8. I try to color coordinate them, so if I have a lot of blue shirts, I wash the blues together, and then if I have bright colors like yellows and pinks, I wash those together. But I've had no issue because I do a really good rinse out job. Well, here it is, guys. Here's our shirt after it's been washed and dried, and I think it's really pretty. These colors remind me of Mardi Gras. You know, all those colored beads? It's so pretty. I love amethyst. It's such a lovely color. And the sea glass gives that glowing effect in the center. I like that a lot. I wish right there where we had folded it from the bottom up, there was better saturation, but that's okay. The way to avoid that would be to not fold it in half from the bottom to the top and just pleat fold all the way up. Well, you know, you learn as you go, and so next time I don't think I will fold it from the bottom to the top. I'll just pleat all the way up. Well, what do you guys think? Please leave me some comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my new growing channel. Leave a thumbs up and click the bell for future notifications. And remember, have fun tie-dyeing.